Welcome back to Mildly Thriving.
Hi.
Hi. Hey.
Hey.
You want to know what we're talking about today?
I'd like to know your name first.
Fuck. Just when I think I'm doing well. I'm Meredith.
I'm Kimberly.
And we are bad at this.
Mildly thriving.
Yes.
That's what we
yes.
prefer to say instead of I'm bad at this. We're just
right.
mildly thriving.
Yes. I was actually on the higher end of the thriving scale today.
Really?
Yeah, I'm feeling organized as fuck today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Today,
Tell me about it.
we're talking about routines
Okay.
and how they're hard
Yeah.
for everyone, not just us neurodivergent people.
Yeah. Unless there are people that they're not hard for.
Tell me your ways. Call me 555-55.
You can call us at 8675309.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you get my reference?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's fine.
We did grow up at the same time.
Oh, okay. What year were you born? 89?
Yes.
90? 89? Okay. Thank God.
Yes. Scraping by in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of routines, I'm bad at staying on any of them,
Yeah.
whether it's talking or face wash. So,
Yeah. Okay.
So does anyone else struggle with daily routines or routines in general?
Just going to raise my hand.
Oh, awesome. Me too. Okay. Feel free to chime in or let us know or
Call us at 8675309.
send me a carrier pigeon. I'll get it in 3 to 5 business weeks. Okay. I'm going to start this with, have you had any routines that you've tried to start in the last 6 months that you A, still have, or B, do not have?
Well, anything that I've probably tried to start, I have probably struggled with.
Yes.
I struggle more in the mornings than in the evenings. I have like a very set nighttime routine.
Damn. All right.
I am determined to go into the dentist and get high scores when they do that like pocket testing.
Oh, yeah. Only 2s.
Oh, you get 2s?
Oh, fuck no. We're not going to talk about mine.
Oh,
but,
okay.
I'm
Well,
saying you go for only 2s.
I'm trying.
But it goes up to like 4 and 5, which is real bad.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know why I would know anything about that.
But I am determined. Plus, I have my Invisalign retainers, and I sleep with them every night. I've slept without them for one night, and that was because the road flooded to get home.
I knew it.
You knew exactly which night it was.
Costa Rica.
Yeah. So I've done one night where I have not worn them since I got my braces, my Invisalign off.
Okay.
And I want my teeth to be very clean. So I floss. Do you want me to walk you through my routine?
Actually, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So when I'm ready to go to bed, I wash my hands.
Okay, yeah, you're supposed to. I learned today. Okay. Oh, damn it, I'm going to sidetrack us.
Go on.
I got the Flow app now that I've taken my IUD out.
Oh, okay.
And I've been like tracking everything.
Uh-huh.
And there are these like fun informational videos that help you learn more about yourself and your cycle and like taking care of yourself. And anyways, I watched one today on skincare routines. And did you know that you're supposed to wash your hands before washing your face?
I did not know that.
Okay. Anyways, continue. That was a fun fact I learned today.
That's good to know. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
It does, but it was one of those like, oh yeah, that should be obvious. And I already don't want to do my skincare routine. So thinking about washing my hands and then washing my face, I'm like, wait, doesn't the water that I'm using?
Can't you just like wash your hands with your face wash?
Probably.
And then just like, no.
We're getting too much in the
Okay,
weeds. Continue.
Sorry. What was I talking about?
Your nighttime routine.
My nighttime routine. Okay, I wash my hands, floss my teeth.
Yep.
Then I use my water pick.
Love the water pick.
And then I use my Sonicare toothbrush. Mm-hmm. And then I put my Invisalign in. Mm-hmm. And then I take my Pond's cold cream and smear it all over my face. And then I take that off, then wash my face. And then I put on my moisturizer and oil.
I'm impressed.
And then 45 minutes later, I get into bed.
No wonder it's such a fucking struggle for people to stay motivated to do these things.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I was going to say, I don't know whether I struggle in the morning or night more. I probably struggle more in the morning, but
I didn't struggle with morning until I started working from home. And I got into a really bad habit of getting up in the morning. And as soon as I got up, I started working. I would be reading emails at like 6 a.m. from bed.
Gross.
And it was, well, everyone I worked with was East Coast and they all started at 9 a.m. And so stuff would be coming in and I'm like, and so like every morning I woke up and I was full of anxiety and it was just not a great time in my life.
Okay. I feel like for personal care, I am much better in the morning. I'm much better with brushing my teeth. I am much better with washing my face and sticking with that routine. I am exhausted at night and I do struggle with maintaining the nighttime routine.
Yeah.
Which is probably why my sleep hygiene and like I have trouble sleeping. That doesn't help. But I've been trying to work out at night because that's the time that I have to do it.
Right.
And it has made it easier for me to do the nighttime routine because nothing feels worse than getting into bed.
Oh, and being sweaty.
Super sweaty. So
yeah.
I've been showering and doing such things at night instead of in the morning, which is new for me. Okay. Sorry, I derailed us.
Oh, I thought we were talking about my routines. I thought that's what this whole episode was about.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Do you want to continue? Is it always all about you or?
I mean, I thought so. That's why I had your mic turned the other way and couldn't hear you.
Kidding. Mostly.
But not really.
No. So I really didn't want to make this about ADHD, so I'm not going to, but
Liar.
I'm not. It's not the whole thing, but I have to interject like the why it's a struggle for me or us. And I did find an article online from psychologist. Where's her name? Shannon? Cynthia.
That was super close.
Sharon Saline. So to me, routines are like leftovers. I get really excited about them on the first day, and then by day 4, I'm over it.
Oh, I don't like leftovers.
Oh, I love leftovers. They're so easy. Oh. And if it's something that I'm excited about making, like day 1, I'm like, oh, yes, this is so good. But then even if it's something I really like, day 4, I'm like, oh, can I please have anything else?
Yeah, that's valid.
So.
Did she give you that analogy or did you come up with that? You did?
Me.
I'm really proud of you. That's cute.
Oh, God, I'm so smart. Not really. So according to her article, routines are extra hard with ADHD because our brains crave novelty and hate monotony. They feel boring, too rigid, or overwhelming, and that perfectionism kicks in, and we give up. Add in constant distractions and the fact that ADHD brains live in the now instead of thinking about future benefits, you have the perfect storm. Obviously, I'm quoting. The irony is, routines could make life easier and help with common challenges that ADHDers struggle with, like executive dysfunction, distractibility, and perfectionism.
Okay.
But ADHD also makes them the hardest thing to stick to because we get bored. And if we get in that perfectionist mindset, we miss one day and we're like, meh, we're fucked.
Oh my God, yeah.
And that's for everything, every routine. I can't tell you how many times I've done that with workouts, diets.
Or how many journals you've bought. Or planners.
Oh my God.
This planner is going to change my life.
I could probably buy a house with the amount of money that I've spent over the years on different planners. And I still have one. And I still use it 20% of the time. And that is a high guess.
How long have you had it? Is it undated?
This one? No, it's not undated.
Oh.
It's a yearly planner. I do really good certain times of the month.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Also learning from the Flow app. There's the time of the month if it helps with stuff. Anyways, that's topic for another time.
Believe me. We'll talk about that next. The next episode is all about lady bits.
Yay.
Perimenopause.
Hell yeah.
Or hell no.
I mean, hell yeah, information.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to tell you all about it. Don't you worry.
Thanks. So glad it's not just me when it comes to the, like, all or nothing.
Our sample size of 2.
Yeah, I know, right? We are the example. No one else is better or worse. Everyone struggle with me. My therapist was actually the one recently that I was like, hey, I'm having a really hard time with sticking with a workout routine, and I would like some help with the decision-making process on that.
Jesus Christ, decision-making. Fuck.
Well, that's too much too.
Yeah.
But he was like, okay, well, realistically, how many days a week can you? Minimum. And I was like, 3, my weekend days. And he's like, okay, how about you commit to those days? It's like, that just doesn't seem like enough. And he was like, yeah, but isn't it better than 0? I was like, yeah, way to be like logical and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, you're right. He's like, you can't expect to do 7 days a week and then get upset when you only make 6. Like,
well, I mean, yeah, I can.
I mean, I can. I do it all the fucking time. But it's like, oh, why you gotta be all logical? So anyways, that's just something that I wish there was a magic answer for, but there's not. You have to work on it and remind yourself that it's okay if you have a couple setbacks. Keep going. It's better than never doing it at all.
I find that I can get, like, I'll get into a routine and then I find myself, something screws it up. Like, I go on a trip or I have to change something and then I'm like, oh, that routine that was working for me? Yeah, no. See you later. Bye.
Yep. I don't think it matters what causes the break. It's just like, it could be travel. It could be work got busy this week and I just didn't have time this one day. And then the next day you're like, well, I missed it yesterday, so what's the point in doing it today?
Right.
Or like, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm going to tell myself, I promise I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
Also, the older we get, I feel like, especially the skincare routine, it's like, how many fucking steps do I have to have? Like the 45 minutes. Like, I'm not...
Oh, I was just kidding. It doesn't take me 45 minutes, but it does take a bit of time.
But it feels
and
like it.
Sometimes it's like, I really don't want to do this, but I know that if I can't put my retainers in unless I've done that. Like, I physically cannot.
Yeah.
And cleansing my face without a makeup remover doesn't work. And then I just end up with eye makeup all over everything.
It's not just the neurodivergence that struggle. I know it's a struggle for everyone.
Yeah.
It has to be. But there are some common reasons that everyone struggles with routines. Motivation versus discipline is a big thing.
I've heard about this.
So motivation is the excitement that will get you started.
Oh, I get a lot of that.
But without the discipline, that can quickly fade. And the discipline is like the fuel that keeps you going. But social pressure and stress and time management are some examples of things that can easily take the discipline away. Like telling your friends no when they want to go out during the week. And you're like, but that's going to mess up my workout routine. Or stress from your job. I have too many things to get done today. I shouldn't take this stuff home, but I'm going to because it will make me feel better for the next day. And then it's an excuse to skip it that day.
Right.
Or just time management in general, which I struggle with. It's just like, I didn't feel like doing this thing today. And now, hello, these are the consequences of my own actions.
Yeah, I feel like I have to get to this point where it's like motivation strikes. And I'm like, I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to do it right now. Mm-hmm. Like, was I supposed to clean the toilet right now? No, I was supposed to leave, but I'm going to clean the toilet.
Yeah.
And medication has definitely helped a lot with that, of like being able to see something and be like, I don't have to do that right now.
Yeah, it does definitely help.
I want to share a win.
Yeah.
Like a discipline win.
Yes.
I have a friend who also has a Peloton. I had set a goal. I said, I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No excuses. I have to do something, preferably cycling. And I texted her and I was like, hey, do you want to like do this with me? And she's like, sure. So we will put together a stack of classes that we're going to do and we text it. And sometimes we do the same thing. Sometimes we don't, just based on how we're feeling or where we're at. But last week, she ended up doing a Peloton ride late in the evening because like her day got totally out of hand. But she's like, because we had built in this, I guess, discipline. She's like, that's why I did it. Then our goal for this month, they have an activity challenge in the app. And so I was like, I'm going to get gold this month. She said that she wanted to get gold too, and we're working towards it. So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So habits take longer to form than we expect. And it's different person to person. And even though there are numerous articles or stories out there that talk about like, oh, it could be 21 days or it could be a month or 6 weeks. There isn't really a number, but I read this book on habits, and no, it's not Atomic Habits, which is the book I think most people know about.
Yeah.
But it's called The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. And if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I apologize to anyone else. Correct me. It's
I
fine.
can't read good.
Whatever. But it's a really good book, and I would call his book the psychology and science behind what Atomic Habits made the daily applicable routines. Does that make sense? So he references Charles Duhigg's book a lot in his book, where he created more step-by-step help on how to do the routines day to day.
His book is the how, and his book is kind of the why.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
You're
my
welcome.
God. Never told a short story in my goddamn life.
Yeah, me neither. But I do tell very detailed stories.
Me too. Whether those details are relevant or not is yet to be
100%.
seen, but I apologize to anyone in advance.
That's why we started a podcast.
I know, so we could just come on here and word vomit things and not make any sense and get sidetracked 40 times. I'm doing a great job. What was I talking about? Habits.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so in The Power of Habit, he suggests that it is not a timeline, but it is what he calls a habit loop. And there's different steps that helps your brain create new neural pathways to where an action becomes a habit because it's something that feels automatic in your brain. So the habit loop consists of the cue, the routine, and the reward. And this helps form those.
What's the reward, candy?
Your choice.
Oh,
So,
okay.
to give some examples from the book specifically, you identify the cue and you pinpoint what triggers the behavior that you're trying to change. So, let's say you snack every day at 3 p.m. and you're trying to cut calories, and say you figure out that the cue is boredom. So you're bored at work, same time every day, you have a snack, and you're trying to figure out what triggers the behavior. So here it is, it's boredom. The next step is defining the routine. So you notice what you actually do in response to the cue, like walking to a vending machine, but the routine is the habitual action you want to change or create. So in this case, having the snack. So we're talking about taking the bad habit and making it into a good one instead. So the next is you experiment with rewards. The reward is something that satisfies that craving in a different way. So you try different rewards to figure out what your brain is really seeking. For example, maybe at 3 p.m. the snack isn't about the food, it's about wanting to socialize or just needing a break from work.
Okay.
So you have to create a plan and choose a replacement routine that delivers a similar reward but is healthier or more productive. So instead of a candy bar, you can go get up and talk to a coworker for 5 minutes.
Can you go home?
God, I fucking wish. You're already at home. But for me, it could be like, well, Amy and I sit across from one another at work, so I could just get up and go talk to Amy and distract her from the actual work she should be doing.
Yeah.
This is a really boring example, I feel like, but it is the example from the book. The thing he stresses, though, is you can't change this for good without willpower and belief, and having support or accountability from someone really helps to build those things and make the habits stick.
So I should quit my job.
No,
Oh.
I'm your friend and I'm gonna help hold you accountable, and you need to pay your bills, so no, you should not quit your job. I know it sucks, but
You're
here we
boring.
are. I know that. Maybe one day, if our podcast is more than mildly thriving, we can quit our jobs. But until then, this is actually costing us money, so
Yeah, actually it is. It's a hobby.
it's a hobby.
We're having fun.
I know.
Are you having fun?
I mean, for the most part. No, I'm just kidding. I am having fun.
Don't you love coming over and sitting in my basement?
Yes. That makes it sound not creepy at all.
I know.
I do love learning about things, though, and this.
I know.
I mean, I actually had a really fun time looking this up, and I
Good.
was like, oh, I can finally talk about this book that I really liked, and it can help motivate me to continue to do these things because they're really hard.
But I guess the example that I just talked about, I wanted to make this change,
Yes.
and then kind of looping someone into it
Yep.
is kind of that thing that is holding me accountable, because I don't want to have to explain to her, oh, I didn't work out today because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I had tons of time, but instead I sat on Instagram and watched reels.
Yes. So the belief part helps it keep going, like helps sustain the habit, because you believe that it's actually going to work. You believe that whatever outcome you want is achievable.
Okay.
And having the friends and the accountability helps with the willpower.
So if you don't actually believe that a habit is something that you can do,
The
you're
chances of it sticking are...
you're screwed from the get-go.
Yes. So if you're
you
doing
have to-
something for someone else and not for you.
Or if you just don't think that you can actually do it,
Yeah.
versus I think I can do this, I'm going to try, and here's the things that I'm going to do to hold myself accountable.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you are dreading it from the beginning and think this is going to be awful and I probably can't do it because I struggle with habits every single time I try.
It could also be that you pick a goal that's like, I'm going to lose 50
50
pounds in 2 months. And
Yeah.
you're like, well, no, I know that that's not realistic. So what is the point of what you just told me?
That one reason that we struggle so hard is we have to really want it and we have to believe that the outcome is possible.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, well, I have to do this skincare routine because it's supposed to be good for me. I don't really want to do it, but I have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Another reason that routines are hard, modern life is fucking busy. And like you said, things get interrupted. So it could be I was traveling this week. It could be I got busy at work. It could be my dog shit all over my apartment.
Did that happen to you recently?
No, why would you ask? That's insane.
That is part of your routine at this point.
It is. He shit on my Apple Watch charger the other day to the point that it was like at the connector. And even though I cleaned it off, not only was my charger stained yellow, it was in the part where the plug goes into the
Out the
base.
brick.
And I was like, there's no fucking way I'm getting... Anyways, I
Was it
threw
on the
away.
floor, or did he like...
Nope, he jumped up on my fucking couch. And luckily, I had a blanket down, so I'm just missing a blanket and I don't have to buy a new couch.
Lord.
I love him so much.
You really do.
It hurts.
At the point when they're shitting and peeing, just, yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. Good times had by all.
So yeah, another example of how my hormones have been fucking with me. I went home the other day. It was the night after we record. Sorry, that was way too aggressive.
Why are you pointing at me?
It was the night after we recorded last. No, we did our planning.
Okay.
Remember when I was leaving and I was like, I'll text you and let you know if... Oh, no, I said, do you want to take bets on if Gunnar shit in the house or not?
Oh, I was absolutely betting he did.
Yes, and the reason I didn't text you is because I got home and at first I found the pee and so I cleaned that up. And then I was like, why does it smell in here still? And I made it over to the couch, saw the shit on the couch, and then I just about had a breakdown. I almost started crying and I texted Boat Guy and I was like, I can't do it. He also has a senior dog, but this has been like a daily topic of conversation for us. It's just like, I don't know what to do.
Well, what do you do?
Deal with it.
Yeah.
He's fucking 15.
And even if you can give them access to outside, it doesn't mean that they're even going to make it. There were so many times that Kona would I think it just surprised her and she'd be like, oh,
I'm pooping now.
I'm shitting.
It's like, wait, where am I? What day is it?
Yeah, I think she had a little doggy dementia and a loose butthole, so it happens to the best of us, you know?
It does. I think his is more anxiety related, but I've read that gets worse as they get older too, so life's busy when your dog shits on the floor, and that can really, especially in that moment, do you think I wanted to fucking work out after...
Yeah, I bet you really did.
Nope. Also, I know it's not just ADHDers that struggle with this, especially in today's world when I can click on Amazon and have something here at my house in 24 hours. The lack of immediate reward is a struggle. So the goal is, I want to lose 20 pounds. That's not going to happen tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. No.
So the fact that I'm not seeing results in the mirror in 2 days, it's like...
Gets me every time.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah.
Decision fatigue.
Oh, my God.
After you've, gotten up, picked out what to wear, what to eat 3 times a day.
But isn't that where routines help? Is if you have a routine and you eat the same thing every day or you do the same thing, you're not making decisions. Or like you hear about these people that wear the same thing every day. It's because they don't have to make a decision. Or like if you have to wear a uniform to work.
That's why I love wearing my boring work shit, because I have 3 possible choices of things to wear.
Yeah.
And I don't have to. I could dress nice like other people, but I wear my khakis and my polo shirt because it's easy.
Should we have a uniform for our podcast?
Oh, you think I'm going to wear anything other than leggings and a t-shirt? Can that be the uniform?
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I was thinking a nice dress. Don't look at me like that. All right, well, whatever. Oh, like a dress, but like with assless chaps. I made a comment recently that I wanted assless chaps, and I feel like this is a good excuse.
Okay. I'll do it for you.
You will?
If you buy them, I'll wear it.
Oh.
If you build it, they will come.
I don't want to buy it.
Oh, okay.
I'll go see if I can find them at like a thrift store.
Can we compromise? And my friend in California who's making us t-shirts, we can wear the Mildly Thriving t-shirts and leggings? That seems like a solid compromise.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That's valid. Fine.
You heard it here first, folks. That's the uniform. Don't let her change my mind.
Can I sometimes wear assless chaps, though?
Yeah, I mean, the shirt's the only thing required, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to wear leggings. You can wear whatever you want on the bottom, even if that's nothing. Nothing. I can't.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Come on.
I was so motivated when I got here.
Could you focus?
You caught me mid-sentence. What was I saying? Oh, picking something to wear, picking what to eat, handling all your work decisions throughout the day. And by the time you get home, do you want to work out or meal prep or do your 45-minute skincare routine? I don't.
But this must be why the people that I know that have very strict routines, like I knew this woman who she did laundry on Monday night, and I hung out with her years ago, and she was a friend of a friend, but I still know that like Monday was the day that she did laundry, because anytime we asked her, do you want to do this thing on Monday? Yeah, she'd be like, no, I can't. I do laundry on Monday.
Damn, good for her. Well, something that Charles Duhigg says in the book about habits, especially long-term ones, they become easier because you no longer have to think about them at all. They are automatic. What's a specific routine that you do every day that if you had to look back today on each step that you took to do it, could you actually think of every single one of those steps, or was it just automatic? You just did it without thinking.
Yeah. Well, my evening routine is a good example.
My drive to work is an example.
Yeah.
I no longer have to think about where to turn, what to do. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
shit, I black out half those drives.
Oh, okay. We'll edit that out. Jesus Christ.
No, okay, I mean,
You're on autopilot.
yeah, I don't have to think about it because I have to do it every day.
Yeah.
So it's gone on long enough that it no longer feels like a choice. It's just
Like
just
my
automatic.
8 p.m. birth control routine from when I was 15.
Yeah. You're not. Obviously, you're not doing that.
No, but like I still remember it.
Yeah.
It was like 8 p.m.
Yeah. Mine was 7.
Oh.
Where was I?
I don't know.
Oh, my last point on why we all struggle is humans are resistant to change. Change is fucking hard, no matter what. Especially if you're changing from the bad habit to the good habit.
Because the bad habit was
It was still a habit.
right, but like it probably was because it was simple, or like humans are resistant. We want to find the easiest way. That's why we like will walk across the lawn when we should be walking across the sidewalk.
Yes, that's a good example.
Yeah.
I deal with it at work all the time
Yeah.
and have over the years. There are so many moving parts when it comes to working in dispatch that any sort of daily change or standard operating procedure change, you are
Chaos.
used to doing that same thing every single day and handling a call the same way. And it takes time to remember to add in a new step. And sometimes those things are outside of your control. Changes, it's like, oh, we have to get a new computer system because ours is outdated, but you've been working in the same system for 20 fucking years. And now it's like, oh my God, this fucking sucks. I don't have a better way to say it other than this is going to be hard to do because I know I went from not having to think about this to I am going to have to think about it a lot for the next however many months it takes for it to become a routine.
Well, and learning new things
Or habit.
is hard. Like,
Yes.
This was happening to me last week. You came over and I was like, I fucking hate everyone and everything. I'm going to throw my computer. And
Because God bless her, she is learning to edit these episodes by herself, and someone tell her thank you because she's saving my life.
yeah, I am. I'm pretty much a hero. And
So you're stuck with me as social media, and God damn it, I apologize.
but I know enough, or I knew enough because I was familiar enough with this program. But when you don't know enough and you don't know what to ask,
Yeah.
I was outside of my routine knowledge, I suppose you could say.
Okay. I did want to make a specific comment because it's what sparked my idea for this episode in the first place, is watching influencers and the get ready with me type videos. Nothing makes me feel quite as bad about myself as the videos of these younger girls or anyone, any person who is doing like a skincare routine or a morning or an evening routine where I'm like, man, maybe I wouldn't complain about my skin so much if I was doing this thing. But you have to keep in mind that these people make it look like, social media in general makes it look like everyone has their life together because you're only seeing the good parts and you're only seeing what they choose to let you see. Mm-hmm. Also, if it is an influencer, they're getting paid to do this routine or a specific motivation behind it. Mine is just to not look gross. And sometimes I don't care that much.
I also wonder how much of that routine they actually do every day. When I watch those videos, I'm like, do you do this every single day or do you not? I don't know.
No, that goes along with you're only seeing what they choose to let you see.
Right.
So unless they post it every single day. And even then, you have no idea if that was recorded that day.
Right, exactly.
So easily manipulated. So
what?
do you
Can we
want to
order
know?
crumble?
No.
Oh, go on. What were you talking about?
Did you know that there's more calories in a crumble cookie than a 6-pack of Bud Light?
But a crumble cookie is way better than a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Totally agree.
So why are we making this comparison?
It
It didn't work.
I'm talking myself out of it. It's not working for you.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I will support you in ordering crumble cookie. And
I don't know why you keep talking about this. I don't want to order crumble, but you...
fucking bitch. I don't even remember where I was.
But if you want crumble, we can get it.
I was trying to talk about things that might actually help us build better routines instead of caving for crumble cookie.
Please stop yelling.
Okay, I was actually yelling. I'll give you that.
You were.
God, we're so bad at this.
Come on, Meredith. Wrap it up here.
Okay. So things that have worked for us, or me, I'm going to ask you too, even if it's inconsistently. Habit stacking, pairing a routine with something that you already do to make it easier to remember. And I just implemented this one and it has helped, although I pee a lot in the morning. I struggle really badly with drinking water.
Okay.
Easily distracted. I can go the entire day, not think about it. And then by the time I do think about it, I don't want to chug 64 ounces of water.
Do you need to drink 64 ounces of water in a day?
That's on the low end.
I have a theory that humans really don't need to actually drink as much water as...
I mean, I've been surviving the last 36 years, not doing a great job at it. So I don't think it's...
But like, you don't see animals, just because you put water in front of them, that doesn't mean that they drink it. They drink when they're thirsty, and they're fine.
We also have the problem of eating when we're thirsty.
Crumble cookies?
You fucking bitch. Hey Siri. How much water should a 36-year-old female that weighs approximately 155 pounds drink every day?
Here's an answer from healthline.com.
13 cups for men, 9 cups for women. So I didn't need to say my weight. Sick. A cup is 8 ounces. So it's 9 times 8.
9 times 8 is 72.
There you go, bitch. Just kidding. Is that the answer?
I think so.
It is the answer.
Thank you.
Good job.
I did a lot of flashcards with my parents as a kid.
I didn't, clearly. I hated math. Anyways, my habit stacking is when I finish my coffee in the morning, I will drink half of my water bottle.
Holy shit.
Which is 16 ounces.
So that's 2 cups.
Yes. So the cue is I have finished my coffee, have to drink water. But now the reason I don't chug the whole water bottle is I've had caffeine and now I drink 16 ounces of water super quickly. I'm already about to have to pee.
Yeah, and then you're about to get in the car.
No, I finished my coffee at work for sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we talked about this recently. Making routines smaller and less intimidating. So making lists starting with the easiest tasks.
Oh, yeah.
Which I do at work regularly. Otherwise, I would get nothing done.
Yeah.
Giving yourself permission to restart without shame. And I put in all capital letters. I struggle with this so hard.
Yeah, same.
But I'm working on it.
Yeah.
And I do think even in the smallest way, medication helps with things like that. Mm-hmm. And I mean, let's be honest. Recording a podcast is the only consistent routine I have in my life right now other than forcing myself to go to work every day. And you know what? You're really helping with that because I think being accountability buddies is making this happen. Otherwise, it would not be happening.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I'm speaking for myself. I think you're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks.
I think I remind myself to do things a lot of the time because I'm not doing this just for me.
You're doing it for me.
I am.
And for the 2 people that listen. Did you know that I'm paying people?
Oh my God, no, I was trying to pick what 2 names I was going to use, but that's a really fun moment. I could think of more than 2 names.
Oh,
Wow, look at us go.
I know. Look at us.
Maybe not more than 5, but still, we're getting there.
Yeah. Hi, Brenda.
Oh, wow, that was the end.
That's it?
You know what else I had?
That you love me and you brought me crumble cookies.
The I love you part is true.
Oh, okay.
We can end this
Okay, bye.
by saying
Oh, sorry.
that routines are hard for everyone, maybe just for different reasons, and it's okay to be mildly thriving instead of perfectly routine. Struggle does not mean failure. Do you have anything to add?
No, yes, I do. That mildly thriving is thriving enough.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.